Hello, and welcome to Getting Going on Azure with Datagriff. Today we're going to be looking at RBAC, or Role-Based Access Control, which is how the permissions are applied in Azure to make sure people are only able to do what they're supposed to. So the first thing you want to do is navigate to portal.azure.com. Once you're in the portal, we're going to click the little hamburger in the top left-hand corner, and we're going to create a new resource group to apply our permissions to. So once hovering over resource groups, we can click Create. And we're just going to call our resource group My RBAC RG, with RG stands for resource group. And then we're going to choose the region closest to us. And I'm just going to pick North Europe. I'm going to click Review and Create. The validation is passed, so I'm just going to click Create to create my resource group. If we go up to the little notification bell, and then we can go to our new resource group. And we've got My RBAC RG, our new resource group. So what we're going to do now is apply some permissions to this. And on the left, we can see we've got access control. So we click on that. And this takes us basically into the RBAC permissions page. If we click on roles, we can see that there's a huge amount of built-in roles in Azure. The most commonly used ones are owner, contributor, and reader, with reader being able to read resources, contributor being able to change resources but not be able to amend any permissions, and owner being able to do anything in the resource group, including change permissions. So we're going to go now to role assignments, and we're going to add a new role assignment. And what we're going to do for this particular role is grant somebody virtual machine contributor permissions. So I'm going to start typing in virtual machine contributor. So that's the role, virtual machine contributor, which means people will be able to amend virtual machines within this resource group once they're created. And there's only me in this subscription, but all you can do is start typing in there to search, and then you can pick your user. So I'm going to select myself, and then you click Save to apply those permissions. So I click Save. I'm going to see the little notification. And it says that there are two role assignments. So if I click refresh, we can see that the virtual machine contributor permissions have been added. So I am now a virtual machine contributor within this resource group. What we can also do is click the activity log on the left. We can see all the operations that have been applied against the resource group. So we can see here that create role assignment has happened against this resource group. So we've got a nice audit trail of everything that's gone on in this resource group, including permissions that have been applied. Now to remove the RBAC permissions, we can go back to access control. We can click role assignments. We can go to the virtual machine contributor and the user that we want to remove. Tick the box. Click remove. And say, yes, we're sure we want to remove the selected role assignments. Go back to our resource group. And so that basically is how we can apply RBAC permissions, check their audits in the activity log, and also remove RBAC permissions, all done in the Azure portal. Now that we're finished, we're just going to delete the resource group because we no longer need it. Click delete. So that's how you apply RBAC permissions in the portal in Azure. I hope you've enjoyed this today on Getting Going on Azure with Datagriff, and I hope to see you next time.